everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is V, and for today's video we're going to be talking all things what you have to stop doing in 2022 if you want to be happy, if you want to empower yourself, if you want to dive deeply on this self-love journey. You've got to stop these 5 things, and I believe so strongly in them because when I was younger I used to do a lot of them, and I still do some of them now, but I'm really giving a conscious effort to unlearn it, and I can see the damage that it's done from doing these things over time. And I just want to help someone else out there who might be doing them to just stop in your tracks right now, because it's not helping you, it's not helping your future self, and it's not helping you step into your boss babe moment. You want to be that girl, you want to step into being her, and I feel like you got to stop doing these things if you want to fully exist and walk into your greatness. So we're gonna get straight into it, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. Number 1, stop saying sorry. Oh my goodness, I've been reading in lots of different studies about women, girls, especially young girls, even young girls in primary school or high school, and how we just have this innate urge to say sorry. And obviously it's not innate, we're not born with it, we learn it from society and the different structures around us that tell us that we have to be more polite, we have to be careful, we have to be clean when we're playing, we have to say sorry before we say a statement that we know is true. And I see myself and my friends doing this all the time, and it's so frustrating because it's why are you apologizing? Why say sorry before we speak? It invalidates what you're then saying after, because it's kind of I'm not sure and I want to make you feel comfortable. No, it's okay for you to be sure of yourself. And I think girls are just taught from such a young age to always apologize, always excuse themselves and make themselves smaller and make the whole room comfortable. And we need to unlearn that as a society, and it's a shame that we have to carry that burden and then now unlearn it for ourselves. But that is just what we need to do to make sure we're empowering ourselves. And I didn't know I really did it a lot until I read the study, and I was like, whoa, I spent half my time going sorry, even though I know, number 1, I'm not sorry, I'm not even sorry because I've got nothing to say sorry for, and number 2, I know the statement that I'm about to say it's right, it's accurate, it's true, but this thing inside me is sorry. Let's stop doing that, and just say the statement. Just say it. The next thing, which is very it goes very well hand in hand with the first point, is stop dimming your light. Stop dimming your light. Stop going around trying to downplay who you are, what you've done, what you've achieved, what you want to do, just to make other people around you comfortable. I found myself doing it a lot. I'd be around a group of guys or something, and I would just start downplaying things or pretending I didn't know something just because I felt they needed that, because they needed me to do that in case I just overpowered the room. And I don't know why I thought it wasn't okay for me to have a lot to say, or for me to be the more dominant person in the room, or for me to be the overachiever in the room. I don't know why I thought that's wrong, because I'm the female in the situation. So and it's not I thought about it actively, oh, this is a room full of men, let me downplay myself. But I just did it. I didn't even think about it. It was just something that I feel I've just been taught around me to just do. And I'm no. You can't be apologetic about who you are. What if you are the person who is more educated in the room, or has the answer to something, or whatever it may be? Why do you have to pretend you're not to make someone else feel better? If anything, this is my logic, you're doing a disservice to that person. Imagine someone always pretending you were the best basketball player, and every time they're playing basketball with you they pretend to miss the hoops, they just keep on missing to make you think you're winning. Then one day you actually apply to go play for the NBA or whatever, and then you get there and you're just not good, you're not that great, because this person has just been lying to you and making you think you're scoring all the goals, and you're just not. And that's what we're doing to society, okay? The more we're dimming ourselves, the more we're making them think that whatever they're doing or saying is correct when it's not. So step up to the plate. Don't dim yourself. If you genuinely don't know, that's fine. Genuinely don't know, ask for the help, let people know, and take it from there. But if you do know, and if you are qualified, stop dimming yourself down. Stop dimming your light to make the room feel comfortable. You're in the wrong room. Go where you're celebrated. Go where your light can shine bright. Number 3, and this one is really important, stop making excuses for people that hurt you. We cannot keep keep on making excuses for someone who is clearly disrespecting your boundaries, disrespecting your feelings, just disrespecting you in general, okay? You just can't keep on playing this game of chase and trying to make someone love you who just doesn't. Like, you can't keep proving your worth to somebody, whether it's your boss, whether it's your friends, whether it's your whoever. Like, you can't keep on trying to make people see you for who you are. If they don't, sometimes they just don't. And stop making excuses for them. If they keep on hurting you, stop making excuses for people who keep on bringing you down and not letting you exist as your full self. It's 2022. We don't have time to grow with people who don't want to see us grow. And you can't grow with people who don't want to see you grow. I've said that before to you guys. I've said it and I'll say it again. You can't, because they are, just by the virtue of them not wanting you to grow, they're already hindering you. So you gotta just, if they hurt you, if people show you that their true colors, believe it, okay? Like, I used to just always like make excuses and be like, yeah, but well, maybe they're going through something. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe they didn't. Why do you keep doing that? Because they should have been thinking about you when they were doing those actions that repeatedly keep on hurting you. I'm all for having discussions and, you know, chatting it out and seeing whether you can fix things with somebody. But if you've had a conversation, you've let them know your boundaries and they keep violating them, they don't respect you. And you cannot grow into your full, authentic, self-empowered, loving on this journey of living life truly if you are surrounded by people who keep on breaking your boundaries, keep on making you doubt your self-worth, keep on making you think, am I crazy? What's going on? Stop making excuses for them. Let them show you who they are and believe it. Number 4, and I really love this one, is stop acting without planning. This is a you thing, okay? You need to make sure if you really want something that you're gonna sit down, plan for it. Use things like Notion, Google Calendar, notebooks, whatever it is that's helpful to you, where you can write things down and see visually and plan and strategize. Do that. Like, you want to be successful. You want to be the person you always wanted to be. You want to live out your dreams. You want to go and get what you want. And even if you don't want to be successful, some people don't. If that's what you want, that's okay, but you've got to plan for mediocrity as well, you know? So make sure you're sitting down, taking time to think about what it is that you want, so that you can then go and actionize it and put it is that even a word? Go and put it into action and strategize and talk to people around you and start putting things into gear and like follow through with a plan. Because if you just keep on going to act and just acting randomly and then not really thinking it through, you're always going to be setting yourself up for failure, because without a plan to fall back on, without something to really look at and follow and obviously adjust it as you go, you're just setting yourself up to like not be able to maintain it or sustain it. And right now we are in the first month of 2022. You can do this. Like, literally the world is your oyster. You've got another blank canvas, a new year, a fresh start. You can do and be whoever you want to be. So sit down, plan, think about it, write down what you want, and then write down how you can start making it happen and start doing the pyramid goal setting system, all the stuff that I talk about in my book. And if you want to buy it, you can just click the link down below and go and purchase a copy. It's very helpful, if I do say so myself. I wrote it, I'm proud of it, and I think it's a good book. So go and check it out, and it helps you with how to plan things and all that kind of jazz. But yes, in general, you've got to plan. Like, I can't even tell you how much I swear by planning, and it has changed my life, and it's helped me meet most, if not all, of the goals that I set in 2021 that I have achieved now. So go and plan and then act. And the last and final thing that I've got to say, number 5, is start demanding what you want. This was advice given to me by a friend of mine who is the most audacious person that I know, and he just does whatever he wants, and he really goes and does it and demands what he needs from people. And watching him in action is, it's so inspiring. Like, I can't even explain to you. And I just thought, why do I not do this? Like, why do I just kind of like get upset when the things don't happen and people just don't do what I need them to do, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I have to do everything myself, and I'm overworking myself because I'm not really demanding properly. Like, I might say, I'd love for you to do this. No, you need to demand it and say, this needs to get done by this point, and I really need you to work with me, and if you can't do that, let me know so I can ask someone else who can deliver it. And like, just being very clear about what you need from people around you, especially if you're running a company and you're the boss or you're in charge of whatever. You can't be like, Is it okay? Sorry, no. You've got to demand it. Come in there with the action. Demand it. Say what you want. And my friend is teaching me how to do that more and more every day. And I feel so good. Like, it feels so empowering. And obviously, none of this is ever done in a rude or abrasive way where someone else feels, like, oh, why are you speaking to me like that? Never. Like, you do this with kindness, with being nice and being yourself, but you're just more assertive and audacious about the things that you want because you deserve it. Like, you deserve that this year is your year and you deserve to win. So demand what you need from people. Let them know what you want because the world won't know what you need unless you ask for it. And if it just lives in your head and you just think about it, no one's gonna know. So start telling people how they can be of service to you, how they can be of help to you, and let people demand of you as well. Let them tell you what they need from you, and you can say, can I do that or can I not do that? And if you can't, say no, and say no with strength and explain yourself. Just say no. If you can, then say yes. And people should give you the same courtesy. If you ask them of something, if they can't do it, they should just tell you instead of you waiting around and they let you down and all that stuff. So start demanding what you want and what you need from life, the world, people, how to make your dreams happen. You've got to demand. You've got to stop saying sorry. You've got to go and make a plan. You've got to go and stop letting people hurt you, and you've got to stop dimming your own light because you're a star and you deserve to shine bright. So those are my thoughts on the 5 things that you should stop doing in 2022 if you want to see yourself level up, to see yourself feel empowered, to see yourself start to give yourself self-love. Because like I always say, and I said it in my book, it's not just about living with yourself, it's about loving yourself. And that's it. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a like up, a thumbs up, and of course press subscribe. I really want to see our family grow and glow, and this is me demanding what I want. I need you guys to press subscribe so that we can keep on reaching more people and go on this journey of self-love and self-empowerment together. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I can't wait to be uploading regularly for 2022. It's one of my goals. Every single Sunday at 5 p.m. you will be seeing a video from me, and then hopefully every Wednesday as well, but for now every Sunday is guaranteed. So enjoy, and I'll see you next Sunday, and if it's not on a Sunday then it's gonna be a Wednesday. Love you so much, and stay safe, stay empowered, and demand what you want, boo. Bye.